Now, this next part may be difficult depending upon how much your programming's been broken. Make sure to go watch my other video that was right before this one. It's time to talk about Yeshua, Jesus, and how he's actually a Yahweh. Our creator is kind of like a joker, so it's all smoke and mirrors. This verse is why Jesus is Yahweh. You know how we always have red versus blue all the time? We all start off as Anana and we fall from heaven into the world of men, so we had to return as a man. Dumuzdid or Tammuz is the husband of Anana. That's because one is red and one is blue characteristics. Enki or Enlil. The king of Jews is the one that has the purple coat within you. You must add the two back together, and then you must go through judgment. You must also judge the world in order for you to become a Yod. And your judgments are measured by the other lords or Yods that exist inside the creation. This is all going on up here inside the cloud above your head. He went Yod, but he did not maintain the purple coat, which means he either finalized himself as Dumuzdid or Tammuz. He already had the resurrection because his gland was open, so he was going to come back. It's just who is he, or what classification would he be? More than likely, he's chosen Tammuz, which would be blue. Putting it into modern politics, he would be more like a Democrat. Republicans are more about personal responsibility. Democrats are more about taking care of each other. If the two sides ever got along and made themselves into purple, then everything would work right. But they're too busy arguing the points of mankind. This is essentially Tammuz and Dumuzdid. It flip-flops around whatever you want to see it as. Their father wears a purple coat. And in the darkness behind him, from manifest to unmanifest, the Creator stands. When he's pissed off, he's going to show himself as a demon since he made them. As a kid, I ran through the halls of my middle school saying devil trigger before I jumped down a full flight of stairs. Because I could. Fuck you. I had horrible dreams about children being kidnapped and being assaulted. I sought out their power so I could end my nightmares. But before any action is taken, I have to make sure that you all understand. Whether people listen or don't, it's no problem to me. I have my own personal objectives to fulfill. This is my memories from the day on Facebook. 9 years ago, I shared this. Yeshua did say something about taking his blood upon you. The blood is the teaching for you to understand. Inside of peaceful times, we'd be more like Yeshua. But there comes a point when you have to put your foot down to all the wrong you see around you. This is why the people who come speaking of peace carry the Antichrist spirit. Because Christ loves little children, and he would not ignore their plight. The Hooded Wayfarer is one of my titles. This came up to confirm my suspicions. But the problem here is far bigger than that. A Yod acts, and so I will act. You're still kids, but you're not kid. Man-childs aren't my problem.